she's dropping off, lost in a maze. And in the silent corners of her mind, a rest from daylight's blaze. And as she falls, she's well aware that it's just a symptom of her trial to escape, for to flee the triteness of reality in this void surrounding her heart. And so she waits for the curtain call, those voices behind the wall who'll come and see and let her be, pretending her life was a memory. And out of a grieved artist's defiance, she decided to sign herself to this state, commuting between the two alternating worlds. She's trying to bear her fate, her strongest wish to submerge down into a fictitious world of noble ideals, where no one is forced to accommodate talents and visions to established and fashionable rules. And so she waits for the curtain call, those voices behind the wall who'll come and see and let her be, pretending her life was a memory. And so she waits for the curtain call, those voices behind the wall who'll come and see and let her be, pretending her life was a memory. It will And meanwhile, beside the director's hall of a major scale artist's agency sits an Illuminate talent explorer who stares in despair at the chart of the turnover curling in fine illustration, the lies in disguise of a multi-dimensional and colorful push and pull. Him a week ago at the party go meeting the who is who, with all those young artists are swarming round, those whisked-up figures playing lost and found, and the young girl who stayed till the party was over, trying to take her chance. All that he would say, try another time, don't wait for us, hope you'll make it fine, and someday soon you may get the chance, but today we can't come your way. More than 2 years we can't take the risk. Until then our investment must earn interest. Now my hands are in bondage, these days are hard. Well, we all do our best and must play our part. Such a shame keep on talking those terrible phrases. He thinks by himself, but then all that he would say, try another time, don't wait for us, hope you make it fine, and someday soon you may get the chance, but today we can't come your way. So the words would go together well in silent age, as no one dares to look the other way or turn the page. A spark emerged the silence and claims to be. I surely know from where its spirit came, and laugh about the awful boldness trying to surprise my naked mind. No one knows how deeply we fell inside this well, where the rotten pieces of the mirror once reflected all the world forever lay. Torn the curtain, scattered by the winds, the fake ideals collected by the artist for his final tune of silent rage, intent to web his ultimate cocoon and spin the moon from May to June. The heart is still raging in silence. And so the rise of the aftermath is distorting the chain of causation, and the spirit relentlessly is exposed to external intervention. Yes, it's real, the growing pain, the fading strength reveals the heel of weakness, and the game the rise of the aftermath is distorting the chain of causation, and the spirit relentlessly is exposed to external intervention. And it's real, the growing pain, the fading strength reveals the heel of weakness. And again there's a passing of memories, out of tune and a flashback of broken dreams. Every part is repelling the other ones, and the heart is still raging in silence. Specific aura of the floating individual, unable to resist the injection squeezed into it, penetrate, propagate like an illusion of a reality, and transform the neatness of a virginal velvet skin into a scar face, pouring out the infected blood of memories that fall consigned to the gutter of oblivion. Vanished inside mind's asylum, condemned forever to self-fertilization, or by chance sucked off by 500,000 mouths of passion, eagerly plunge into their delicious cup of venom, copulating with the germs of the mental source injected to form a bastard, a divine stepping out the darkest night to convert all the unbelievers are to burn. fitted out with a divine right. He is there shining brightly into night. Like a crusader he swears to convert all the unbelievers in case of doubt with an iron fist, burning all on the inquisitors. List them from the mud of the gutter form, evil creatures with burning sharpness, only expelled by the random nature, swarming out for to conquer the pure. And the earth and the stars resemble in endless convulsions tremble. And the earth and the stars resemble in endless convulsions tremble. And the earth and the stars resemble in endless convulsions tremble. And the earth and the stars an endless chain of sparks radiate. The earth emits its mental masses into the blackest night of north they transmit, where hope and chance will accidentally meet, where all time will be born. Just wait one moment more in silent age. We're torn. blink of an eye, there's a motion. I shall keep the spot, the idea, just a notion of what will be, what will fall into oblivion. I'm down the line, through the mirror of division. Caught inside the halls of my unearthly palace, I dare take a look from the edge of my imagination. Where shall I begin? Where's the point of my departure? The course is set arbitrarily, there's no way back. Lost in the loops of a small coded spiral, I'm circling around about myself in denial. I'd never depend on this lasting imperfection, forever damned to perform the art of speculation. Out of its surroundings, been forming in a lifetime. Gradually the spirit's defined, a differential equation with too many variables, margins ever set for my own. And I know that it feels so safe within the orbit of common agreements. Accidental intersection at zero on my contemplation plane. Statistical selection, empirical dead ends are reassured by the large number law. And I know that it feels so safe within the orbit of common agreements. Generated propagation, the origin resembles the same. Damned with similarity, these phantoms of creation circling, and I try by catching an eye on this vision that hides in my mind, and I try to identify the ingredients inside I may find, but the sight has got blurred, it's fading away, the focus is stirred, I'm deterred. It lies with me, so peaceful, glowing bright, embedded in this endless band of white. The juicy fruit pulp of a cosmic well manured, random sampled apple, gently furred. Inside of a mold in space and time, in solitude progressing down the line, when fate and chance in this location intertwined, out in here all history stands aligned. Implications manifold, unanswerable questions, and a vague anticipation still remains. Minds confined and specialized, no time to dream or analyze. Visions of beyond and after. Still exist without my view or just because of it? Without the code all earthly things defines. Born in singularity, our fate proceeds through entropy.